Howdy!
Hello everyone, it's me Barry and we're back at Sandrock. Today we have Anne at our front door and a bunch of other people walking around. Anne says, "Hey, there's my favorite builder. Got a minute to chat about your workshop rating? Need to relay a couple of things your way." "Sure." "Oh, silly me. Would you look at that? I was holding the wrong form. It looks like you're actually running a tight ship here at whatever your workshop was called. Your workshop rating is ranked 2 this month. Well done, builder." Now I have to go get after Mian. With Mian doing a top position, that makes her the lowest rated builder in Sandrock. Can you believe that? If you get time, why don't you speak with her? Try to be a positive role model. Well, good chat, builder. Keep up the good work, and who knows? You might even get promoted to a senior builder or something. I'll think of a title if I need to. So long! Okay, so we have mail. We have gifts outside. Let's start with the mail. I think it's my birthday. Heidi. A whole new batch of furniture has arrived at Construction Junction. Ain't that neat? Come by any time to decorate your home, and remember, you're always welcome to come do a whole redesign. Construction Junction is always the best choice for home transformation, decoration, expansion patterns, all to meet your needs. Just an ad. Workshop rating. Your workshop took second place last month in our seasonal workshop rating event. That means you overcame all the competition, except for me, of course, and spread a lot of telesis in the process. Not to mention that you put that Mian in her place. Good on you for that. Frankly, I don't much care for her cocky attitude. Glad you managed to take her down a peg, and closer rewards for your bang-up performance. Keep up the good work. Your friend and supervisor, Yan. So, it's the first day of autumn, so we got 600 goals, commerce badges, data discs, and water. Which is amazing because I'm always running out of water. But this should put us a bit ahead of the curve for a bit. The struggle. Let me just get this. And there seems to be... What scrap doing it? Let's do the rubber scrap. Seems to be a lot of things on the map, so I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty busy day for us. Let's open these gifts. Hey, Barry. Hey, me and my boys scrounge up some salvage and whatnot to hopefully make your job a little easier. No need to thank us. You just do your thing. Hey, Barry, here's some extra ammo. Never know what might happen when you're building. Don't want to be running on empty if some mug wants to mess up your bridge work. Okay. Hey, Barry. I found a cool rock. I thought maybe you could use it. Even if you can't, it's still a cool rock. Guys, Unsure is the best. Good luck with the bridge building. Unsure is amazing. I love Unsure. He's so good. Heidi said you could use this stuff for the bridge. Put it to good use. Okay. So, they gave us a bunch of stuff, and I'm assuming it's to build the bridge. My inventory is pretty full, so let's sort everything out, and nothing got sorted away. I'm not sure what the best, way to sort everything is. But this'll do. I think we can put that in mine goods. I wonder what the broken power stone is for. I don't even know if we can fix that. Let's have, isn't there food edible? Food ingredient. That's ores and stones. Ore processed. And we don't have any more. I might sort it by but if we get the bigger containers, then it's no big deal. Or might keep the small containers. I don't know, I think I need to rethink that whole organization scheme that I have going on. Let's take a look at the map. So we have 1 to hand in, we have 2 events here. We have trouble at the old dorm, and something at the Blue Moon Saloon. And, what's this one? Ranch part-time worker. Blue Moon Saloon part-time work. I don't know where to get started. Let's start with Arvio. The reason I don't want to start at the Blue Moon Saloon first is because what if Owen gives me food? And I wouldn't want that while I have a lot of stamina. So I think it tells us if there's like a timing to it, right? And there's no issue. No issues at all. Okay. You know what, let's go grab some wood. Oh wait, no, let's just grab these, because we need the water. I don't really care about the mushroom, but I do care about getting the dew. And we have a skill point for gathering. I don't know what I want. I don't care about herbs. What's this one? I think it was something here that I wanted. Do I care about power stones? Let's get this one because we're gonna be mining a lot, so that's good. Let's get some deadwood while we're here. Thankfully we can cut down deadwood, and it's not an issue, well, because they're dead trees, so no one cares. But at the very least we have a source of hardwood, which is what I was like worried about earlier on. I say earlier on, it's not like we've gotten very far in the game. We're only in the second month. I know it's like fall, but we started in summer. Oops. I'm sorry, I didn't see the water. Okay, let's go ahead and hand this into Arvale first. Go up these. Oh wait, no. Does this go to somewhere? Check. Oh, I see. That's what he stores his goodies. Oh, Nemo and Captain are here. No, your Captain's sleeping. Me too, Captain. Me too. Arvio's here. Perfect.
Hey.
Do the talking first, and then the commission.
Thanks.
Okay, so how much gold do we have? 1599. I donated all of my gold to this thing here. This thing. We're almost at the end of it. I don't want to donate the pick hammer. Are you guys crazy? No. The pick hammer. Okay, well, let's go on and head up the stairs and see what's happening everywhere else.
Hello. Be seeing you.
Just talking to people we passed by along the way. I feel like that's smart. Okay. We're here, let's trigger some of these events. For just practicing.
Yo-ho, Skinny! Fancy seeing you here in this city where we both live.
Oh yeah, fancy indeed.
How sick was that front flip?
Not bad.
Ah, shoot! You're right, Skinny. That was a 9 out of 10 flip at best. I should always strive for perfection. That's what I like about you, Skinny. Always pushing me to be my best.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this.
But hey, just as I saw you running about through town and ambushed you, it got me doing something I almost never do. Thinking!
At least he's like self-aware.
We've been hanging out and chatting, and you're always giving me stuff and buying things. I'm starting to think we've become really good friends.
Well, there's so much friendship there.
I'm sure I'll figure it out as we go along.
Will you?
So, hey, I think it's confession time.
What's the confession?
Remember how when we first met, I did a totally sick flip like I did just now and offered you a combat course?
Yeah.
Well, the truth of it is, I don't really like teaching people anything. That whole tutorial shebang is really just an excuse for me to beat people up.
Hilarious.
Hard to believe, I know.
Kind of easy to
But
believe.
Since we're friends now, why don't I give you a real combat tutorial? Maybe I can even offer you an introduction to...
Ew.
Space Punch!
That sounds great.
Duh. Of course it's great. I came up with it. Come,
He's so
Skinny,
annoying.
We have much work to do.
Okay.
All right, we're here. Welcome to Space Punch 101. I'll be your instructor. I hope you brought your pen.
You guys can't see my face, but I'm literally dying inside from cringing right now.
You don't really need a pen. That was just an icebreaker.
Thanks for explaining, Pen.
So, the first thing about Space Punch is... you take your hand like this, and,
He's bad at teaching, isn't he? Cool.
Any questions?
Can you do it again?
Of course. Atara wasn't built in a day after all, right? I don't know, maybe it was. Don't quote me on that. Here, let's see some more examples. So, you just go like... boop! Space Punch. Space Punch!
Okay. I kinda wanna be annoying.
Well...
Let's try something
Look,
more
Skinny,
hands-on.
this is my class, okay? I make the rules. I call the shots. Hands off. Right. This is my first time actually trying to teach anyone something, okay? But normally I'm great at everything I do after trying for like 5 minutes, so
I'm just trolling him at this
stick
point.
with me. I know what the problem is. I can't just space punch out of nowhere. Not without a target. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Follow me, Skinny. Behold as I use my fist to paint upon this canvas of sky. And the
what?
crowd goes wild.
Whoa. The free stuff?
And the crowd goes wild.
Okay, more free stuff? I'm just gonna be following Pen around. Pen, are you dying?
Take that, you vile beast!
Okay, more free stuff. Do I need any of this stuff? I don't know. Do I have space in my bag? Ah, I still have space.
Space Punch!
Space punch. These are level 5 enemies, Pen. They're not that hard to kill. Pen, can you do this faster? I have things to do.
Whew. Well, I think that will answer any questions you might have had.
Totally.
So, go ahead. Space Punch time! Go for it!
Okay.
Oh. Oh no. That's not it at all. I failed. For the first time in my life, I've failed. It feels... ew, gross.
Gross.
It feels really bad.
Oh my god. Okay.
Dang it, Skinny. I failed you. My only friend, and I blew it. Makes me so mad, I just want to... Ugh.
Let me try
No.
again.
I'm afraid there's no point. I've simply failed too hard as an instructor. There's no way you possibly could have gained anything from our lesson. Deep breaths,
Okay.
Pen, boy. Just like the minister says. Take all those bad thoughts and push them down. Deep
Push them down. Okay.
You know what, Skinny? This is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. You know why?
Okay. Failing
Now
is a
is
part
not
of
the
life.
time for joking around, Skinny.
What is this issue?
Everyone cares about what Penn does. Everyone's always got their eye on me, just waiting for that moment for me to slip up so they can laugh. But
Yeah.
we won't let them know, will we, Skinny? We're going to keep this all between us pals, yes?
Okay.
That is good to hear, Skinny. Truly, you are a stalwart companion. Trustworthy, far beyond any length I could throw you. And believe you me, that's far. Very far. So it seems there really are things beyond even one such as myself. The glorious protector of Sandrock. You know, Skinny, I've never had someone I really considered a friend before. Furthermore, I always promised myself I'd never be friends with anyone who didn't have an awesome cape, but you made me break that promise.
I never even realized that Penn, had a cape.
Seems I couldn't predict the future. Perhaps there are many things I cannot do.
Yeah.
Perhaps there is indeed a lesson here to be learned. When I got stuck looking into that mirror, failing today as a teacher, occasionally getting edged out in whack-a-mole from time to time,
Okay.
perhaps the lesson of humility I often preach was meant for me.
Whoa.
Yes.
This is character development.
Yes, that's precisely
What?
it, Skinny. I can't just take my own greatness for granted. Even though I've historically been ridiculously awesome at everything and done so effortlessly, that doesn't mean it's always going to be so.
Yeah.
I need to treat people better. I need to do something nice for Burgess. I need to
You?
write this stuff down. Do you have a pen? I know I said you didn't need one. I wasn't planning on having an epiphany. You don't?
Okay.
Ah, well. I'm sure I'll remember it.
Hopefully.
Hey, look over there! A rocket rooster. Watch me tie its neck in a knot. Smell you later, Skinny.
Okay, bye, Penn. Ooh, do I get a bonus to attack? Yeah! That's cool. That's a cool thing. Designer protein powder. I don't even know how to fix the bridge. I'm pretty sure that's not in any of the quests just yet. Okay, let's take a look at... Now we have to walk all the way up. Hi, Ensure. I donated my whole paycheck to the bridge fund. I don't really use money for anything anyway. Well. So we're gonna want to reach the 100%. Although I don't really care about adding more because I definitely am the top donor now. Because I like put in 5,000 into it. Also means I don't have any money. Okay. Is this another pen? Oh no, it's Burgess. Are you okay?
Ben, do you hear me?
Release me.
Where's Pen?
Can you hear my voice?
Is he in the
Told
punching
you
bag?
20 times. I can hear you. Now release me. Stuck. Skinny.
I'm not
Skinny
sure we're getting through to
arms.
him.
What
Stuck.
happened?
So captivating.
Is he in his mirror?
Could grate cheese on those abs.
He
What's happening?
told me not to get anyone's help, but he's been like this for days.
It's the mirror.
We'll save you.
Okay.
Destroy the mirror. Too powerful.
Whoa.
You built this thing, right? Quickly. You have to turn it off or something. He hasn't eaten in days. Even my secret recipe mush with 11 invisible herbs and spices couldn't snap him out of it.
Oh no.
Not turn it off. Skinny, destroy it.
Why?
I guess violence is never the answer. Except when it is.
What happens if I just leave? Bye. Wait, where am I? Pen isn't even here.
For your bravery today, Skinny Arms, I hereby award you the title of Assistant Protector in Training. Intended for recreational
A
use only.
title for
There's
recreational
no legally
use.
binding authority.
Okay,
I'm
thank you.
Glad you're okay, but Pen, you need to be more careful.
I thought Pen
As I
lived
recall,
down
I
like in the
did tell
other
you using
room.
electric light bulbs, aka artificial light, was one step too close to corrupted old world technology, didn't I? Got anything to say for yourself now?
Yes, I believe someone is owed an apology here.
Ah,
Me?
well, you don't have to.
But I insist. Yes, perhaps Burgess, if you had simply trusted my judgment and destroyed the mirror like I asked, instead of bothering our friend Skinny, who's always got something on their plate. And
Yeah.
it could have been avoided if you had been able, when the chips were down, to just show a little hint
Into
of
what?
humility.
But
This
is so funny.
Stay humble.
I'm sorry. I'll be more humble next time.
Isn't this
I
Pen's
see
fault?
where this is going. Are you implying what I think you're implying?
He thinks that I'm complimenting him.
You're saying I should have been
Oh, wait, no.
stronger. You're warning me that if enemies of Sandrock used this exact trick, as the protector of Sandrock, I need to figure out how to power through.
He's so unpredictable.
I see now. In any case, I thank you, Skinny. You have done this world a great service.
You're welcome. Why can't I stop tracking this? Like, it always retracts. It's kind of annoying. Where is this place? Where am I now? It's like in the apartments? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought this only had like one floor. Oh. Must have been thinking about a different building. Oops. Oh, I was thinking of that green one over there. I didn't even know that that was there. Okay, I think I had another few quests. Part-time work. And then at the Blue Moon Saloon. Let's go ahead to the Blue Moon Saloon first.
Goodbye.
I was just looking for a good way without getting too hurt. I thought I could. Okay. The Blue Moon Saloon is just right here. Arranged part-time work is just giving him poop anyway. Let's see what we have for the Blue Moon Saloon today. Pen, why are you everywhere I go? Give him a gift again. Because he likes these pots.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And then... Sure.
Uh-huh.
How do I get wheat seeds? Where do I get wheat? Does that mean I have to go, like, really far? We have to go to a moisture farm? Wait. I think they might have wheat. Is Pen following me? Was he following me? Why is he following me? What is happening? Why is he following me? He's actually following me. What in the world? Do I have a quest with Pen or something? He's absolutely following me. I feel like I have to look this up. I wonder if I just type, why is Pen following me? My time at Sandrock. Oh, here it is. No, it happens to other people. He followed me for 3 days in game. Okay, well, I don't mind. He can follow me. See if he follows me all the way to Moisture Farm. That'd be hilarious. So I went here because I think I can buy wheat seeds. I don't know if the store is inside the farm or at Zeke's hut. Oh, it's here. Found it. Wheat. None of these are wheat seeds. And how many do we need? 10? Oh, that's a lot. 2, 3. Oh, I have to pay data discs for this. We also need straw. I think that's fine for now. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and go back. We'll run to Cooper's place from here. Is there anything strong I want to fight while I have Pen with me? Do you think he'll follow me into the hazardous ruins? If he does, that would be great. I think I finished all of the levels there anyway. I don't care too much about it. So funny. I'm not sure if this was like an intended feature or a bug. What do you guys think? Is this a feature or is this a bug? Cooper's here.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. See ya.
Oh, what did he want me
So
to
long,
gather?
partner.
Oregano? I have 87 oregano.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead. And I guess... I don't know. I don't know what to do with Pen because he's with me. Let me check the calendar actually. And I still have a pass to mining. So I think I'm gonna mine some after I plant these wheat seeds. Let's see if Pen follows me all the way into the salvage, because honestly he shouldn't. What am I here to do? Oh, I was here to plant. Let's open the planting menu. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, wheat seeds. I'm not too used to this menu yet. I'm just planting 12 wheat. Okay. 4 more. 3, 4. Okay. Now we need to make some water. Water. Where is it? I only need 2. I wonder if that's maybe enough. This only has 1. These have 3. I wonder if they need it. This one needs dusting. Okay, now we have to water these. That's how much water you need. You needed two things of water. Well, okay. I guess what this means is I'm gonna go ahead and gather water. Hopefully be able to just like water these plants. And I'll see you guys in the next day. Hi, Pen. I'm gonna go to bed now, Pen. Good night, Pen. Oh, good morning, Pen.
Hey there! I hope you had a better night than I did. I'm about to crash. After the meeting with Matilda, I went straight home and pulled an all-nighter working on ideas for the new bridge.
Sounds
But
good.
it was worth it. I've got designs right here to prove it. This is going to be a
Okay.
huge undertaking. Who knows how long it's gonna take? But the only way we're going to make it happen is if everyone gives it their all. So,
Okay.
I need you to construct the bridge's load-bearing trusses for me. You know, the upper frame structure? We'll need 2 of this design to stretch across the canyon. Here's the diagram.
Sounds
My
good.
team will be working with Mian as we build the base of the bridge. In the meantime, try to get that frame done. I
Okay.
know I said this was going to take a while, but we've been consulting experts on how to speed up the process, so I want that frame finished even before we're ready to install it.
Sounds
If
good.
you do finish before us, check out the commission board. I'll be posting all sorts of bridge-related commissions, and every little bit helps.
Sounds
In
good.
any case, I'll be curious to check out the frame once you built it. Come show me when you're done.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
that's all I got for now. Good night. We can do this.
Okay. And I think we're supposed to go in and come out again. That looks like a sandstorm, by the way. See. They said it was like multiple active zones. This one's from Zeke. Cantaloupe. This one's from Mabel. And this one's from Burgess. Oh my god, thank you, Burgess. I have just been needing a lot of water. What's happening on the map? There's one there to the left, and there's one with Arvio. Says Arvio. Okay. Let's water these with what we have. Okay, 1. Oh, we don't have any more water. Okay. Let me just try to make some space. And I also need my hat, just in case. Because that looks like a sandstorm. Let me just make some more jerky. Oh, and I try to make sure that my recycler is always running. I kind of want another recycler. Mechanical scrap we have a lot of. Okay, let's see what's going on there to the left. Constructed trusses, steel bar, copper screw. It's not... I don't know how to get a steel bar. What are the steel bars made of? It should be iron, right? How do I get iron? Let me check. H. No, it's not H. G. Truss. Iron scrap. We need iron scrap. But then we need a better recycler. Okay. I think we can make the civil recycler easily. And then we can recycle the iron. Oh, it's Ernest.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
These sketches, the minutiae of detail.
Okay.
I mean, hey, what's
What's his issue? Whoa, that's nice. He's drawing
this?
outfits.
It's not what you think, really.
Okay. What was that?
It was just a drawing.
Yep.
You have to let me explain. Truly, think of how many conflicts and stories could have been avoided altogether if the protagonist simply stuck around and listened when someone says, "Let me explain."
Okay, I'm
Now,
listening.
So, this is just a drawing of a model meant to show off some clothing ideas. Yes, it's Amira. No, I didn't draw them. And yes, she wanted to be involved.
Oh.
I'm a stand-up guy. You know that. And so is Pablo.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
How did you manage to make this more
Indeed.
suspicious?
Ironically, I seem to have been hoisted by my own petard. But I do so only to protect a young man's dreams.
Ooh.
Alright, fine. I'll come clean. Pablo asked me not to tell anyone, but no point in hiding it now. He drew up these wonderful designs for clothing, and then buried his sketchbook in the sand.
What?
He says his dream is to be a fashion designer, and I don't really have a plan yet, but I just had to dig them up.
Please tell
Why?
me you just wanted to recreate your childhood sandbox experience and you're not seriously digging up my...
Oh, Pablo's here.
Ah. You are
He's
here
so
as well.
fashionable. I'm just
Ah,
passing by.
So you don't know anything? How splendid to have run into you. But if you wouldn't mind, I need a word with our friend here. So rude of me, I know. Next haircut half off for you as an apology. Ta!
They know.
Huh. Oh.
Drat. I wonder if the darling Vivi would find it too macabre to sew a zipper to your mouth.
Jeez.
Look, it was an accident. And you were just on the way to somewhere else, weren't you?
I
Seems a
was,
bit
yeah.
off the beaten path to me. What luck? Yes, let's talk about luck, shall we? You like spilling secrets. Why don't you try your luck as a 2-bit paparazzi for some
Oh my
trashy Atari rag?
god.
By the way, I read your article in Kids today, and it was pure real.
I have no idea what puerile means. Ernest was just trying to
Yes,
help you.
apologies. I do have a tendency to lash out.
Thanks for your concern, but this is just kind of how we talk to each other.
Oh.
The way Pablo just rolls these snappy insults off the cuff, it's so impressive. I don't even take offense. I mean, if I could learn to write stuff like that for my characters, I think my next book could really make waves.
Beware.
Why don't you just
for
have
when waves are
Pablo
made, the friendship
inspire
will soon
one?
capsize.
See? It's stuff like that that makes me want to endure pretty much any amount of scathing critique.
Okay.
Forgive me, Ernest. My impulses have gotten the better of me. But make no mistake, my decision to bury these drawings was not one of whim, but of careful consideration.
Okay.
Back at his studio, he seemed absolutely adamant. But it seems he's already letting his guard a bit. I think me being here is probably not helping. Why don't you try talking to him?
Sure.
Well, I hate to cut our little run-in short, but I'm not feeling so well. How long can you leave yak milk out? Looks to be less than 24 hours. Oh, hey! I guess if Pablo doesn't want his sketches, you can have them. Here!
Why do
Yes,
I get them?
I'm feeling a bit ill as well. From your sickening performance, Ernest.
Caught red-handed.
Indeed. Claims to have an upset stomach, runs off like it's the 100-meter dash. At least limp a little, Ernest. I suppose he just whispered something infantile into your ear. Don't let Pablo give up on his dreams. I'm a little baby. Last part was ad-lib. He is young, naive,
Pablo's kind of funny.
blind to the ways of the world, and he has everything given to him on a glitzy silver spoon. You
Yeah.
think I would just give up on my dreams at the drop of a hat? No, only after being dragged through the dirt.
Is
Look
that why
around
he
you.
buried it?
This
Buried
town
it?
is a wasteland, covered in trash and dust. This town is drying up, and with it, the last ounce of culture these people have ever known.
Very
A
dramatic.
few of them don't even bathe properly, and that's one thing I don't need to gossip about. No, you'll know who they are. You can smell them. When life is on the line, when every day is a struggle, when each and every one of these yokels is wondering where their next meal is going to come from, there is no space for art, no place for beauty, no time for dreams.
You have talent, Pablo.
Thank you. Each time I hear such words, it gives my heart hope. And yet, with only a second thought, these hopes are again dashed to bits.
Aw.
Let me pose you a question. The drawings you saw just now, would you pay for such attire?
Absolutely.
Really? Huh. Well, you're not just being contrarian, are you?
No.
Heidi, Amira, Ernest, these are my admirers. Yes, it would be my honor to enhance their outfits. I could decorate them from their braided heads to their stiletto toes.
Stilettos.
Alas.
This just sounds better and better.
Hmm.
Come on.
Well, if you really like it, I suppose that means I have supporters from Atara, Sandrock, Barnarock, and now Highwind?
Oh yeah, I'm from Highwind.
I do wish the lovely Amira could have been from somewhere other than Barnarock, but nevertheless, it could be said that I have quite the national appeal, no?
Yep.
All right, darling. Perhaps you've made something of a point. If, and this is a big if Sandrock were to become a more popular travel destination, mayhaps there truly may be a chance. A brand, a penthouse studio, a fashion show.
Oh, I hope we get a fashion show. When the time comes, I'll build a
Thank you.
stage.
I await the day I can rally the call. Our discussion has been most enlightening. Let us speak more of this at a later date. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Can I have these? No. These are just for display. Okay, what's the other thing on the map? It's at by the stairs. There seems to be like a storm coming, but it's not here. It's just like off to the side. I should be making my
Catch you later.
I should be making my
Howdy.
Civil
Even though the Civil
recycler.
Corps here is short-handed, we'll still do our best to keep you safe. Be seeing
Thank
you.
you. I'm thinking I won't upgrade my current recycler and I'll make a new one. Because
Hey, how's the workshop these days? Uh-huh. Great. Say, have you noticed that a lot more tourists have been around lately? And yet, hardly any of them stopping to buy the stairs. Hard to believe, I know.
is he gonna ask for a
What
sign or
could I
something?
possibly do to remedy such a situation?
I knew it.
I know. How about a big billboard right there on the train platform? That way, the second they step off the train, yes, they'll see it straight away. They'll think, wow, by the stairs. Such a nondescript shop name means they don't care about being popular. They must have great stuff.
It was
Still have doubts? Well, this idea of mine has only been existent for 30 seconds or so. I still have some details to iron out. Given time, well, the sky's the limit, I suppose. You
Definitely.
have a keen eye. What image would you put on the billboard? What's something that would really grab everyone's attention?
Why not a beaming image of you?
Why, that's a brilliant idea! Why didn't I think of that? Nothing grabs attention in an ad like a friendly face.
Yeah.
Say, we make a pretty good team, wouldn't you say? We could sell honey to bumble ants, I bet. Yes,
Maybe.
our discussion has been rather enlightening, I must say. Tonight, I should have time to draw up a design for a billboard. Once it's done, can I trouble you to build it for me? Wonderful. I'll get the design to you as soon as possible. Make sure you remember to check your mailbox. Thanks again for your insightful advice.
You're welcome. Okay, well, we now have a lot of work for ourselves. Oh, his birthday is on the 6th, which is just a few days from now. That's a workshop. Yeah, I don't want that yet. Oh. What should I get? Thinking we don't have any fuel, but I do want the machine production speed. That's good. Because even if it's not giving us more experience, it's fine because we're making things faster, ergo getting more experience. But I wanted to give you this. Oops.
Travelers here always ask which is drier in climate, Sandrock or Barnarock. Alright.
I guess they don't like it when you give them the same thing over and over again, which is pretty cool. You can't just spam gift them to be friends. Okay, so let's just make a new recycler. That's not it. Bronze frame, bloodstone saws, bronze bars. Pretty sure the only thing I'm missing here is this, and we're gonna need the bronze screws, bronze rivets. Okay. How much do we need? Okay. Bloodstone saw. Bronze bar. Okay, we just need the bronze frame. Then we need to make more bronze bars. Bronze bars. I don't know. Oh. I don't know where we can get iron ore. Is the problem. Make. Maybe just like 3 as well. And then we can do the recycling. I think I've done everything on the map today so far. So we have some leeway in things to do. I do want to expand now because it's pretty tight. But we only have not a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money. Get some more water. What's our water tank looking like? Pretty good, I'd say. I think this one's up. Okay, so we're almost... Oh no. Okay, we're almost able to water everything completely. Just waiting for these. I'm gonna go ahead and try to build as much stuff as I can today. And then hopefully be making some steel bars pretty soon. Just looking for water sources, and I'll be back in a bit. Hello everyone, we're back. We have some people leaving some more donations. The donation period ended, the monetary donations, and that ended up with me being closer friends with a lot of people in town. I'm hoping there's some steel bars here because that's the main thing. I was able to make 1 truss. This has to be... Oh, we have a letter from Unsure. Hey, hope you like letters because this is one. I wanted to make a specific request of you. Please come find me if you get time. Your friend, Deputy in Training, Unsure. Okay, from Arbio. I started working on the design for my billboard to be, but as it turns out, art is hard, so I had Pablo come up with a design instead. Can you pick up his diagram, then place the finished billboard over at the train station? With the most gracious thanks. P.S. Pablo will charge you when you pick it up. Don't worry, I'll pay you back ASAP. RVO. Thank you, letter. The city of Sandrock graciously thanks you for your generous donation. Please see the notice board in town for a personal thank you to all the top donors. Sometimes the town comes together in times of need, and this was a show of the tenacity of Sandrock and our dedication to Telesis. Without folks like you, we wouldn't be able to bring Sandrock back to the heights it once reached. Your tireless efforts are what makes Sandrock great. City Hall. Research Center, we just got a civil grinder. We should probably go there. Perfect. I like that they give me water as a reward. It's the best reward I could ever ask for. Do we have enough screws? We have enough rivets. The question is, do we have enough steel bars? No, we don't. So, we just need to be able to have enough steel bars. And then we should be done with the trusses. Amazingly, I'm able to finish it pretty quickly. Just really need the steel bars to make it happen. Assemble, so assemble that. Okay, steel bars we don't have, so yeah. We're just missing the steel bars. Let's check them. Oh, let's take a look at what people donated. Large sand car from no one in particular. From Jasmine and Mr. Teddy. According to Jasmine, this bear has been to space, met Peach, has 6 PhDs, is competent in multiple styles of martial arts, and has saved the world over 3 million times. Looking into his black bead eyes, you feel a certain sense of security around you. Here's a friend for you in case you get lonely while you build. Thank you, Jasmine. From Arvio. Okay, it's a chair to sit in while waiting for ores to smelt. Sure. I don't know. Okay. Take a look. We have Justice, Unsure, Temple, Pablo, and Ernest. This seems like a busy day. These Let's Play video lengths are just gonna get longer and longer. Watch it happen. Just kidding. I cut out a lot of things. So yeah, I try to keep it around an hour, but I'm not able to track how long I was doing things that I cut out. Anyway. First order of business is to empty out some of the stuff we have here. Honestly, this is a test. If like we lose water from the condenser over time, and we're still waiting for steel bars, so let's just run around and do some stuff. First order of business, probably just go this way and then up. So let's start on with Pablo. Just running. And that'll give us an idea of what kind of stuff we need anyway for the billboard, which I want to know. Hopefully it's not steel, because we don't have much of it at the moment. And hopefully I have enough money to pay for it, because I'm poor.
Ah, you must be here to pick up the completed version of Arvio's very modest and not at all narcissistic design for a billboard. My fee is 500 gold.
All covered in full.
Darling, even as the wanderer I am, there's still one city I'll never travel to, and that's generosity. Come back when you can afford me.
But I don't have 500 monies. No, I don't have 500 monies.
Hey, builder, I got a real important official Silver Core commission for you. If you got the time for it. Well,
okay.
If you're standing here talking to me, that means you must have time. Basically, all I need is an official Silver Core deputy cap for the upcoming promotion ceremony.
Oh my god! Unsure's gonna get promoted.
Oh, and you should join the ceremony too. Being all that's transpired recently, it seemed only right to make you builders honorary members of the Silver Corps, which means you may very well be making your own deputy cap.
Okay,
that's
so
right.
we need two.
The next deputy of Sandrock might even be you. Hey,
okay.
Don't look so surprised, partner. Even new members of the Corps can be considered for the position, and you really showed that Giegler boss guy who's
Does this
boss.
say Sunday, or does it say Sundry?
Anyway, I just wanted to commission a deputy cap for the ceremony. Whoever gets promoted gets the cap. So, what do you say? All
Leave it
right.
to me.
Hats off to you, partner. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Here's a recipe for making it at your work table. Come drop it off when it's made.
Sounds good. Let's see if I can make it. Hopefully earn some money along the way. Because I am poor
Catch you
and I
later.
can't afford to pay Pablo 500 monies. I can't believe I don't even have 500 goals. Can you believe that? Crazy. It's so crazy. Okay, we just need one more of these actually. Okay, let's go ahead and make that cap. Pigment! We need to get pigment! I don't even have money to make pigment. Are you kidding me? I'm already so poor. Jeez. I wonder if there's maybe like a commerce commission that I can do just to get me like a few hundred goals to get started. Also, what is even the reward for... That's not it. He doesn't even give goals as a reward. How am I supposed to earn money if they don't give me money? Okay, let's see. What can we make here? Hardwood stick. I have copper wires. We can do copper wires. Yeah, I can do copper wires. I wonder if I have enough sandakutas. Let's see if I can get sandakutas. Which one of them pays more? 246. It's 246 for... Let's get this one. Because it's just 4 hardwood sticks. Okay. Let's go on ahead and talk to Heidi. Heidi, we're almost... Once we do that, we can pay Pablo, which is good. It's just a matter of where's... Why is she so far away? She's so far away, I'm gonna cry. Literally gonna cry. Let's go on ahead and buy that pigment for now. Let's do that first. They said you could buy it by the stairs, so let's just buy one. It's only 34, so it's not bank-breaking money. Unlike Pablo's design. Like Pablo, I don't have enough money. I don't know what to do. Okay. Once we hide it into Heidi, we should have enough money. Oh, they're building the bridge. Okay. Now. Alright. Okay. Just working on it. Okay, now we have enough money. Yeah, we now have enough money to do it, thankfully, so we can now pay Pablo. Pablo, let's go. Is he still outside his place? Do you have to go in? We have to go in. Okay. Alright, Pablo.
Ah, you must be here to pick up the completed version of Arvio's. Very modest and not at all narcissistic design for a billboard. My fee is 500 goals.
Covered in full.
Huh? Just like that? No haggling? No offers of exposure?
No.
Ooh, that Arvio has really done a number on you, hasn't he? You just be careful, you know. He's not exactly known for paying his debts in a timely manner, but that's not really my problem now, is it? Thank you. And make sure you color inside the lines.
Sounds good.
So long, partner.
Okay. Well, let's go on ahead and see what we have going on up here. There's one here. I think it means it's inside a house. Who are we looking for? I think it's Ernest. Here it is.
Good day, Builder. I'll have you know that I've decided to stay in this town until I finish writing the story on Logan. It's the hot story in the press right now, and my editor Eduardo's adamant that I see it to the end, no matter the cost. Since I don't see Logan being captured anytime soon, I've decided to move into the Old Town Lodge. The Blue Moon is cheap and quaint, but it's so noisy that I can't write for the life of me. And I keep having nightmares.
Nightmares?
Yes, nightmares about the editor my pa appointed to oversee my work. That man is a monster who would butcher my work until he saw fit.
Oh, that's
Indeed.
not good.
Small columns pay the bills, but are hardly fulfilling as a creator. The novel is the true proving ground for one's skill. This Logan character, adapting his story into a narrative of my own, could be the next big step for my career.
It could be.
Oh, well, yes, of course I have to do an adaptation. Not just write about his life. I'm writing a novel, not a biography. Plus, if I used his likeness without his permission, who knows what a crude felon like that could do? He might sue. Furthermore, I'll never meet the guy. Well, let's hope. I'll never get an interview. I'll certainly never get permission to write about him, and yeah, this way I can write whatever I think will be best for the novel. Much better. I'll just
I
make
guess.
a bandit character based on him and call him Rocky. No,
Rocky.
Dr. Killface. That's
I think
terrible.
Dr. Killface is good.
Right, of course. I did actually have a point to make with this tangent. That desk at my new apartment. That
He wants
desk,
a desk.
the height is all wrong. The way I have to sit to write, it cuts off all the circulation to my brain. Now all my ideas are terrible. So, I need your finest writing desk with a pulpous comfy chair to get the juices flowing again. I'm counting on you.
No
Great.
problem.
Remember, I need the finest writing desk with a pulpous comfy chair. I'll hold
Sounds
off on
good.
the writing until I get the furniture set. The best stories need the best furniture. I got another
Okay.
builder and the local carpenter to help out with the rest of the furnishings. Ooh, can't wait for everything to be ready. Pablo seems more inspired than ever. I think he'll really stick with it this time. I mean, he's 180'd about 3 times since I met him, but this time.
Okay.
Sandrock? Sure, it's fine.
Okay. So, we have so many missions all together, all of a sudden. If you're playing the game and you get overwhelmed, just remember that there's usually not a time limit to them, so you don't have to rush too much. Oh, we have to go to the graveyard shack as well. But let's go here first. To the church temple.
Minister, I beg of you to reconsider.
What are they
I
talking
told
about?
You, Miguel, the people won't stomach another water tax hike. They're stretched thin as it is. I doubt half these folks could even afford it.
Well, because Miguel's like the finance
Every
guy.
penny, Minister. You know this.
What I know is this. Now is a time of tribulation for our people. We need not burden them any further.
But this project will add cost.
It
Oh,
inspires hope. We can afford it.
okay.
We're spending our goals on frivolities. Meaningless eyesores.
What are they spending it
We're
on, the
spending
bridge?
our goals on our people. We're giving someone a chance to make a day's earnings and an opportunity to make a difference in this town. That, to me, is priceless.
Are they talking about me?
Well now, always in the right place at the right time, aren't we, Builder? That's good. I think Miguel may require a bit of assistance. I must be going, but be a dear and help him, won't you?
Sure.
Yes. Help. That's right, Builder. A moment of your time, please.
Sure.
According to some, the church needs a new mural in the temple.
Ooh, a
The church would
mural.
be highly appreciative if you could work with our town's artists to manifest these vague requests. The minister thinks that certain effigies of our faith are uninviting. Will you assist us?
No
She
problem.
gave rather limited notes on the specifics. Nevertheless, I would expect Pablo or Amira should be able to produce a painting of sufficient quality.
I wonder
Conscious
who.
of budget, perhaps even Jasmine could be recruited to our cause. The church has allocated 1,000 goals for the project. Here you are. What remains afterwards will be your commission for the frame. Return to me when you have the items in question. Be swift, builder.
That's good. Miguel definitely
I
isn't my
always take
favorite,
note of who's doing
favorite
what around
character.
here. The church appreciates outstanding citizenry as much as anyone else. Take care.
Let's take a look at that quest, actually. Not this one. It's Trouble in Paradise. Cover the current day of calamity. The mural is going to be large. Okay, so we just need to make a frame. We don't even need to make anything else apart from the frame. Now we just need to go... Oh, now there's 2 more things on the map. So why don't we start with the shack? Oh, Grace is here. Let's talk to... Oh, it's Grace.
Hey! Has Owen told you about his new idea? It's even been approved by the church and all. We're going to make the world a better place.
What's the
Let
idea?
me fill you in then. Short of it is, some small villages around Sandrock are just scraping by, eating sand rice 3 meals a day. Owen, being the boss he is, decided to step up and ship some hearty meals their way.
Oh, is this why
Only
you
question
wanted
was
to eat?
logistics. We pitched it to the church and they were on board right away. Had a bit of back and forth. They said they'll help deliver meals if Owen cooks them up.
That's a great idea.
Right? I think it's kind of amazing. These small villages are pretty far from Sandrock, and the desert is a relentless climate. Not so fun fact, perishable food starts to spoil after only 2 hours in the heat.
That's true.
Plus, if we're going to bring them food, I want it to be fresh. Their lives are hard enough. They don't need soggy room temperature noodles on top of the, you know, hardship and everything. So I designed an insulated backpack based on a takeout box relic found by the Civil Corps.
Okay.
It said that in the old world, people could enjoy fresh food without even needing to leave their house. These takeout boxes, they used an advanced technology to make a compound of aluminum oxide and silica powder.
Okay.
This compound is a soft, flexible material that was used for effective insulation. Using
no
this
idea what
box,
that is.
food could be kept fresh long enough to ensure a safe and enjoyable delivery. I tried
Okay.
to get Chi to look into the tech for me, but he said it didn't seem worth it. Oh please, space tech isn't the only thing worth studying. Ya space case?
He's calling in the space case.
Best not to get too worked up about it. Anyway, after a bit of my own research, I now have a recipe for the insulated backpack. Would you mind helping me make it?
No problem.
Thank you so much. Alright, come show me when it's ready. I'm kind of curious to see how useful this old world tech really is.
Okay.
How's the insulated backpack going? See ya!
Well, since we're... Oh wait, this isn't even the graveyard. And then there's one more. Unsure. This is the final one, and I think we should be able to make most of the things being asked of us within the day. It's crazy.
Hey, I wanted to commission some homemade paint, but your boss said it was too small of a task to put on the board. Then he said some kind of greedy stuff. Do you think you could help me out?
Sure.
Cool. Actually, I was thinking we could enjoy the paint together. I'm taking the day off to paint my walls 3 days from now. Do you want to bring over the paint then so we can paint then?
Sounds good.
That's great news. We're going to have a really good time. See you then. Don't forget the paint. That's the most important part of painting.
It is. It definitely is.
Hey, how's the paint going?
4th of Autumn.
Seeing ya.
His birthday is tomorrow. I'm not gonna remember any of these. Someone has a birthday on the 6th. Someone has a birthday on the 4th. I know I'm not gonna remember them, but they're like here. I don't know why I said like I'm not gonna remember them as if it was a big deal, because it's not. It's all on the map. Alright, let's see what we can make. It seems I can already make the... What's this called? Insulated backpack. We can start with that. We're gonna hand in everything as soon as we make it. Well, first off, we can now make this. What is it? So we're done with that. Right, and then we can make the insulated backpack. Done. We can make the deputy cap. Done. This might take some time. We need some copper screws, hardwood stick, and rough cloth. We don't have a tailoring machine, so that's a problem. So let's do the hardwood sticks and screws for now. Because that one we can do. Okay. Now let's go ahead and turn on a bunch of this stuff. Starting with... Let's start the ones over here. By the way, how do we make paint? Watching paint dry. Yeah, we don't have a blender, so we have to go to key. And the key thing... And the key thing is, we need it to be done in 3 days. And that's the problem. Because we don't have a blender. Or do we not have a... Do we or don't we have a blender? First, let's hand this into Justice.
Now that's what I call a deputy hat. You can really feel the authority flowing out of it. And you know what? I think with such fine handiwork, you might have just improved your chances of becoming our next deputy. The ceremony is tomorrow in Myrtle Square at 9 a.m. sharp. Don't be late.
It's tomorrow.
Be seeing you.
Tomorrow. Is that going to be in our calendar? Let's add it. Unssure's birthday. Custom event reminder. Let's remind ourselves at 8 p.m. Can I write things? Yeah. So let's write deputy promotion at 9 a.m. Myrtle Square. Confirm. Confirm. Now we have that. What's this one? Medicine trials. Okay. Next, we have to go to key. Thankfully, it's just right here. The reason we have to go is because we need a blender. And I don't have one. We're gonna speed it up so that it comes tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna use all of our data disks. 84? I spent 84 data disks to do that? Oh my god.
I'm not interested in simply... See you later.
How many data disks do I have left? Do I even... 161. Okay, it's not too bad. I was being dramatic. Okay. Let's stop by the medicine trials before we go report to Grace. And then the last bit will be talking to Heidi. Free meds. Let's take the black if you want.
It worked! It worked! What do you know?
I won't be affected by burns. Interesting. Okay. Let's also go ahead and talk to Mort since we're here in this area. I don't often end up here. So I want to talk to him. 7th of summer is his birthday, and we'll give him some salted fish.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And since we're also here, I'm just gonna like clean up some of these graves. You do get some stuff, but I'd say it's not super worth it unless there was like some other reward to cleaning it up. For me, it's just satisfying. Okay, let's go look for Grace. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Got that backpack for me? Hey, nice. Looks good. If the design works, the food will not only last for hours, but also arrive at its destination looking like it's fresh out of the kitchen. You know, the more I study old world technology, the more I realize that most of their advancements came from pure laziness. These takeout boxes, for example. It's just because they were too lazy to leave their house or cook.
I cook. I rarely would get
Certainly,
that.
if necessity is the mother of all invention, laziness is the father. Or uncle? Daughter? Because necessity comes first? Cousin?
I don't
Well,
know.
anyway, thanks for your help. I'll give this to Danby. They said she was more than eager to do the deliveries, and I'll be there to give her a hand when she's busy.
I'll say to take care of yourself when you're going.
Oh, don't worry about it. If I'm in danger, I'll just call out. I'm sure the Civil Corps will come running. We arrive in 10 minutes or less, or your next rescue's free. That's the Justice guarantee.
Is it?
See you later.
Yeah. Oh, I think there's a oh no, throwing rocks. You can get throwing. Whose house is this, by the way? Check. Minor storm. Sealed by a mystic energy. Okay, now we have to go to Heidi. Gonna be our last mission for today. Dregs. Just got dregs. Okay. Here they are.
Hey, these look great. I think it's going to be exactly what we need.
Looks good.
Unfortunately, things are going pretty slow on my end. I'm afraid we won't be able to install your frames for a while. If only there was a way to get this done faster.
Like how?
Well, don't worry. We'll be in touch. Thanks again. And keep an eye on your mailbox for any updates.
Sounds good. I think I already talked to her. Let's talk to Niam.
Hello.
I don't have one. I don't have one to spare me on. Do your own work. Let's see if we only have 1,400. I really want to expand my yard because it's getting pretty tight in there. But, like, alas, we don't have enough money. But that's okay. And I think we had a pretty busy few days in Sandrock. Hopefully, hopefully the next times won't be as busy, but I think they'll be as busy as well. And I was right. All of them had 4, and if you leave them, they evaporate. So you have to, like, harvest them early. I all lost one. That's good to know. I don't have any more water. So anyway, I'm gonna keep at it, get some stuff going, collect some more data disks because I used a bunch, collect some water because we're running out again, and so on, and maybe do some organization. But that's about it, and so thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!